Tell me what you can find.
I was thinking message in the bottle, some secret KGB plans, something.
All right, very excited right now. We are in Estonia. Estonia, like, who goes to Estonia? No one goes to Estonia. I didn't even know where Estonia was. I came in because I just got done filming my first ever TV show. Now, it was the first episode of the TV show. Okay, not the first ever TV show. It was the first ever TV show I've ever filmed in my entire life. And let me tell you, it is a lot harder. I have to remember 5-sentence lines. Like, imagine remembering like 2 paragraphs and having to say it all at once while you're walking into the camera. And you gotta say it in a certain way. You can't just be like, here's today, we're here, blah, blah. No, you're gonna be like, and today we are here, and you gotta add all this energy, enthusiasm, and dude, it was so hard. There was one time, I took 10 takes to say something, and I'm just like stressing out. Imagine having to do the same like 10 times, and then the sound guy's behind you, then you got the camera girl who's holding the heavy camera, you got the director who's behind you, and maybe there's someone else who just wants to watch behind you, and you got the public all around you. That was what happened to me. Now, I ended up building and get stronger. I got more confident over the last few days after that, and now it seems to be going pretty good. Now I can say I'm like an actor / TV host, but it doesn't matter. Today, like I said, we are in Estonia, and we are meeting up with a viewer. We got a viewer, meeting up with a viewer, because he is a local in Estonia, and he's taking me to some spots. So apparently we're trying to go into some Soviet bunker. There's also a radio station we might go into, and then we might walk the old town. I'll get into all this, but we gotta get downstairs because I gotta meet him, and we're gonna get free breakfast. So some new things I realized while making this TV show. I'm a lot more confident than I ever was being in front of a camera. I feel like now I'm as close as a camera as I am to my family. Like, any camera. This camera, the big camera, it doesn't matter. From doing a TV show to YouTube, it is so different, but it was so exciting, and it was something completely new. Like, now I can vlog in public, wave at everyone, and still talk to you guys, because the confident boost now I have is insane. And it's been an overall an amazing experience. And yeah, I'm just loving life, because we're learning, we're growing, we're getting better. I was out of my comfort zone 1000% of the time, but I'm learning, and that's the journey of it. Kids downstairs waiting for me. Gonna go get some lunch. Well, breakfast. It's like 10 in the morning, and then we're gonna start the day. Like I said, it's gonna be an insane adventure. So you won't even believe this, but I forgot. But freaking Holger got permission for us to film in these bunkers. Like, I don't know how he did it, but he just emailed and it worked. But what's interesting is you can tell these are old Soviet buildings because everything was just made in concrete. If you remember my Chernobyl series, remember, all the buildings is from the Soviet Union times. They're just all built just in concrete, just people just stacked in these old apartments. Think of like almost like Hong Kong, for example. But what we're going under right now is like old kindergarten schools, but they're still active. This whole thing's a school, and this is the way down into the bunker. It's actually it's pretty unique. The history here it's pretty rich.
There's a school above this bunker, and there was an electrician in this school, and somewhere the bunker needed an electrician. So they sent the electrician down there, and because of the fact that it has 144 rooms and it's circular, the electrician was lost in there for like 4 or 5 hours, and it just went around in circles, and actually he wasn't lost, he was just a little dumb.
Dude, that's what I'm scared about. I don't know if it's dark in there, it's just under us. It could be anything, but I have my light in my bag, and we're gonna wait for someone who's gonna help us out. I don't have to break or break in or anything. You know, we get permission, and a lot of times we do get permission. It's just I never show that behind the scenes stuff. I never show that we get permission. It just shows us being there. People think, you know, a lot people can think whatever, but like most of the time, sometimes, a lot of times we get permission a lot, and it's all authentic. Oh, we have a map of it. Yeah. That's cool. What we made out of that right now is they had 10 times more space for people living inside them than the actual Estonia bunkers. So they made these bunkers for more of like a luxurious type of bunker, which I'm not sure how luxurious can any bunker be, but apparently it had more space, and it fit for like 200 people down there. Now we're about to really go down there. and see for ourselves what the hype is about. Here we go. I love adventures. This is what it's all about, man. Connecting with people on the internet and just sharing good experiences. Oh wow.
It goes down deep.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
So I've already been told that there's like a pink part, which you can still kind of make it out. It's in pink. The pink part was like for like the prime ministers. And they were, you know, they were in here. And the place was also divided in other colors. They said the yellow part, which we'll go to, is the most preserved here. Remember, dude, guys, explorers, we are in old Russian bunkers. I never thought I'd ever be in old Russian bunkers right now. So explorers, this place was starting to be built in 82 and it was finished in 87. Not only that, this place has over 140 rooms and 120 of them was for living spaces. This whole place filled 200 people total. Again, we're underground, active parts are all above, and this was for the, you know, luxury. This was all luxury bunkers for the Soviets, the Russians. Place closed down and it didn't need to be in use anymore. After everyone left and the Estonian independence took this place over, this place was just left here. And Estonians didn't know what to do with it, so they just keep it here. There's no, you know, maybe for storage, but it's just useless. I don't know where we are exactly yet, but right here, room 103 and 102, here's something cool. That was the KGB room. I don't know if you guys know about the KGB, but think of like the President's Secret Service, almost like the FBI or the CIA, but like even intense. The KGB people in the Soviet times, they did not play. They were like almost like communists in a way, but they're also really good at gathering information anywhere. Russian spies, if there's information they need, they will find it. The KGB were top, for sure. I've heard rumors that they were like the best group in the world to get any information. They're really secretive as well, spying on everyone, even their own people. See, I know my history, man. Yeah, see, I'm pretty good now, huh? We're right here, actually. We're in the middle. Dude, okay, let's go to, at the end of the hall, that means that KGB room. Let's go. Okay. Well, we're map readers now. Oh, this is so big. Yeah, these are really bigger than the last ones too. But yeah, it makes sense, dude. If the bunkers were meant to be, you know, bigger and more luxurious, it makes sense because I've been in some really small places. These are a lot bigger. Gotta go to the KGB room. It even says KGB on it. We're now walking in to KGB. KGB not only did all that, but think of Inspector Gadget explorers. The reason why I say that is because they really had so many wacky spy tech gadgets. They would do anything. They would set their own people up just because they might think that they're turning on them. Ruthless people. Who knows what was going on right here? Well, like they were monitoring their people from above, everything. We're getting some intel for back in Tallinn, which is the capital of Estonia, the city. We're only an hour from Tallinn. Dude, I'm getting the history is on point lately. Woo! I'm getting better, I'm not kidding. I'm blaming the show. I gotta give a positive shout out to the show because I've been remembering lines, remembering history. My brain's working a lot better. Things are getting good. We're heating up. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone to subscribe because we're not stopping. We're taking over. We're taking over this game. Traveling, except with a dark side to the traveling. Ooh, I might have made a discovery. Right here. This is cool. The meeting room. Look at that, we found the meeting room. My boy's speaking in Estonian. Let's pretend I'm the guy. All the Russians would be sitting down, all eyes on me right now. That's really nice. What do you know? The lunch menu was right here.
Coffee, tea.
And look how cheap it was. 50 cents.
Yeah, but I think, well, I have no idea why it's here. Like maybe there was some kind of an.
Maybe there was it could have been like, you know, one day to show off how it used to be, and that was the old menu.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's cool. We called it. We called it. We called it. Wait, is that another door? Can we go in? The door's like falling apart. Is there anything in there?
There's, I think there was a water bump or something like that in there. Like
A water what?
water bump. Like this hole in the ground.
The secret room. I'm not lost, but I don't have the map on me, so I don't know where to go. I wonder if I can shut this door. Oh, I can move the door. See it, man? It's actually not that heavy to open.
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
Seriously. Old submarine looking door, right? That's sick.
Imagine if you got locked up in here.
Yeah. Look what I discovered. Old bullets. Old bullets. That's amazing. See, that's a good find. There's some things all over here. There's little things, you know? That's how we do it. What do you think gun it was for?
No idea.
Me either. Oh, here we go. Looks like it's like all parts of some sort of like radios, like telecommunication setups though.
Yeah, exactly.
KGB, I smell it. There's even like an old telephone dial. Old technology I've never seen. Here we go. I can't read this, but some people can. So I'm filming it for a reason. Oh, look at this. What was his name? Carvino? Cardinvino? Carvino. The Soviet symbol here. Wow, look at that. He had plans here. Plans to take over the world for all we know. I'm sorry, but look what we just found. Old Soviet gas mask. This is amazing. Dude, no way. No way. Imagine putting one of these on. I seen these, this. What's interesting is because, I don't know if you already know this, but during the Soviet time, every household had a gas mask for like practices.
And all the students in school
Yep,
had the exams.
Yeah.
Just how to put these things on.
Yep.
And the only time that the Soviets had to use them was with Chernobyl.
Yeah, when the Chernobyl accident happened.
Yeah.
Wow. It's funny because what really annoys me the most is like people like actually expect me to know every little thing about, you know, the places I go to. Like, for instance, if I came here, or Chernobyl for instance, I'm supposed to know everything that happened in Chernobyl. I'm supposed to know that country's history as soon as I get there when I make this video. Like, dude, no. I'm in the United States, like why am I supposed to know every little thing that happened? But people, I'm like, oh, this kid's dumb. He doesn't know this or that. He doesn't even know who that guy is. Like, dude, what do you think? I'm supposed to know your country, everything about it? Like, I just came here for the experience and to learn as I go. I never claim I'm a historian. I never claim that I know any history at all. I just learn as I go. But, anyways, look at that. We even got more things. Telecommunication setup, radios. And again, I could be wrong even saying any of that, but that's what I think and that's what it looks like. But again, such a good find. This was really exciting to find, the crate. Love seeing this stuff. Brings back the Chernobyl vibes highly. Just think about this. Remember, if let's say a war happened or the bombs were exploding, all the important people were here. So if that were to have happened, they could all just hang out right here. You know, that's what would have happened. That's what does happen. Some of the most important decisions that maybe were made right here. It's pretty something. The
fun part begins. We just explored it all. We're happy with what we've seen and got. And now we're just trying to find our way out. So hopefully, you know, we get out of here.
Yo, there's Gasmasks over here.
There is. Everywhere. Okay, actually, all right, now I know where we are. I remember this map. So now we just gotta go straight here, right?
Straight left.
Let's do it. Yes! Daylight! Daylight! So we just got at the radio station. First of all, look at this view. That's the road you would come down and check out the main gate. It's really cool. So this is a four-walled structure, like a castle, like all the way around it. Inside is the radio station. Really, it resembles almost like a mansion. You can barely make out of it just because of the snow and everything and the overgrown twigs and leaves. But here's where the cool part comes in. So it was built in 1949, and guess what? No one actually knows what they actually did inside here because it was used in the Soviets. Could have been KGB, but again, there's radios inside here, like a radio station, and they ended up when they moved out, they moved and they left the radio station inside here, or the equipment. They took the equipment out and they moved it into a museum. So again, no one really knows what they were doing here, but except they had some sort of telecommunications. So they're probably eavesdropping in on stuff and people, things like that. But the structure's still here, but inside is absolutely nothing. There's nothing in there. But we're still gonna take a look inside. And I think the snow is bringing out a beautiful feel to it. But what's cool is they built it here in this neighborhood. This is just a regular neighborhood. You know, you got a mansion down there, regular houses all around. They wanted to keep it away from everyone. It's definitely just a shell. It's a straight ruin. This is the room. Probably the only decent room in this whole place. 100% sure of it. Honestly, I really do like this place a lot. I wasn't sure of it, didn't know what to expect. I just seen by the pictures it was empty, but it looked nice on the outside, just like I said. And this room right here, and these like windows, the arches, everything, really makes this spot pretty damn cool. You never know what to expect. Like, same thing with the bunkers. I didn't know there was gonna be gas masks in there. You know, this is awesome. All those windows. Nice. I don't have too much time. If I had a lot of time here, maybe I'd mess around and get some really cool cinematics, and I got the lens with me, but just not enough time, just enough time to get through everything and vlog. It's been super busy, and it's crazy. Like, I worked so hard on the show. You wouldn't expect to have the energy to still film for YouTube, but I do, because YouTube's where it all started. I'm always on YouTube. I love YouTube so much, and I'm gonna keep doing YouTube until I'm dead, probably forever. It was almost like this place was just built so fast. Oh, you know, see how this place looks from the outside. Really is amazing. So beautiful and really, really peaceful. I really don't get to explore in the snow a lot. And after being in Estonia, and like what I said, I'm gonna be prepared from now on. Dress good, nice warm gloves. Maybe I'll start doing some Arctic explores. Who knows? Well, even out here, this place actually sick. You get in there, look at this. You get the pillars, the art on the ceilings. I didn't expect that. Yeah, I didn't expect it.
Really nice.
Exactly. So me and the homie both agree that this place looks way better during the winter. So we came at a good time. Again, and we actually look more clearly, and that is the Soviet hammer above the mansion. Sick. Yep. On the way to get sushi right now, we are now approaching the start of Old Town. I'm not kidding you. This medieval feeling is what they're known for, and this is what you're gonna get. This. Got like these Rapunzel looking towers, fantasy vibes.
Wide open, darkness closing, just stay focused, I'm not folding.
All right, man, it's been a long day. My friend is leaving. but he's coming back tomorrow.
Damn right.
Because we are doing epic stuff that I don't even think any United States YouTuber has filmed. I don't know, maybe, but I don't think so. And to be honest, I don't think much people, if not anyone, has actually filmed a good, or even any YouTube video there in general. At least we're gonna try to make a good video. I don't know if it's gonna become good. I'm already saying it's gonna be good, where it could be the whole horrible worst video ever. But yeah, man, I'll see you tomorrow. I hope so. Yeah, again, links to the description down below for him. Check him out. Peace out.